In the grand tapestry of the Bible, few stories are as transformative as that of Jacob, the man who became Israel. His journey from a man of deception to the father of a nation reflects God's grace and the power of faith. Today, we'll explore Jacob's life and his encounters with the divine lessons that still resonate with us. Even before his birth, Jacob's life was marked by struggle. Genesis 25 tells us that Rebekah, Isaac's wife, felt a great struggle within her womb. When she inquired of the Lord, he revealed that two nations were within her, and the older would serve the younger. As the boys grew, Esau, a skilled hunter, was Isaac's favorite, while Jacob, a quieter man, stayed among the tents. One day, when Esau returned from the fields desperate for food, Jacob seized the opportunity to negotiate a trade. "First, sell me your birthright." Esau scorned his birthright, but Jacob's cunning did not end there. With the help of his mother, Rebekah, Jacob deceived his aging father into giving him the blessing meant for Esau, fulfilling the prophecy that the elder would serve the younger. Fearing for his life, Jacob fled to his uncle Laban's house in Haran. On his journey, he stopped for the night in a place called Luz. There, with nothing but a stone as a pillow, Jacob had a dream that changed his life. He saw a ladder leading from earth to heaven, with angels ascending and descending it. Above it stood the Lord, who promised to bless Jacob and his descendants. When Jacob awoke, he declared, "Surely the Lord is in this place," and renamed it Bethel, meaning house of God. Jacob's journey continued as he reached Haran and met his uncle Laban. There, he fell in love with Rachel, Laban's daughter. However, Jacob would now taste his own medicine. After working 7 years for Rachel's hand in marriage, Jacob was tricked by Laban into marrying her sister Leah instead. Jacob's heart was set on Rachel, so he worked another 7 years for her. After years of service, God commanded Jacob to return to Canaan. Fearing Esau's wrath, Jacob sent gifts ahead, hoping. One night, Jacob wrestled with a man until daybreak. As dawn approached, the man touched Jacob's hip, dislocating it. Yet, Jacob held on, demanding a blessing. His determination was fierce, showcasing the depth of his struggle. "Your name will no longer be Jacob, but Israel," the man said, "for you have struggled with God and with men and have overcome." Jacob named the place Peniel, meaning face of God, realizing he had seen God face to face, and his life was preserved. With a limp and a new identity, Jacob, now Israel, went to meet his brother Esau. What could have been a moment of vengeance became one of reconciliation. Sometimes, it takes wrestling with our fears to embrace peace. Esau ran to meet Jacob, embracing him and weeping. The two brothers, who once faced conflict, were now finally at peace, highlighting the power of forgiveness and transformation. Jacob, now Israel, became the father of the 12 tribes, the nation of Israel. His story encapsulates struggle, redemption, and the fulfillment of God's promises. From a life of deception, Jacob emerged as a man of faith, blessed by God. Jacob's journey reminds us that no matter how flawed we are, God's grace can transform us. Like Jacob, we too can wrestle with our struggles and emerge with a new identity, ready to fulfill the purpose God has for our lives. Jacob learned that through every trial, God's hand was guiding him. In his struggles, he discovered his true identity and purpose, allowing him to bless not only his family, but nations to come. Thank you for joining us today in the story of Jacob. If you found inspiration in his transformation, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the Bible. May God bless you as you seek to walk in his ways. O Jacob, you wrestled with the night, fought with heaven till you saw the light. From the dust you rose, with a limp you stand, a name reborn in the Father's hand. Israel, Chosen to lead, through struggle you found what you need. Through trials and shadows, you learned and cried. Your journey of faith would never subside. With each generation, the promise unfolds, reminding us all of the stories retold. We each have a story, with struggles to face. Embrace the journey, seek God's grace. For like Jacob, in faith we can stand, discovering purpose, guided by His hand.